The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
I mean, he's coming off an absolutely dominant pitching performance his last time out.
Time now for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Number 22, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training.
And now here is Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the center fielder, Jonathan.
He's set. Here it comes. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Up next, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here now is Juan Soto, and though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him, but I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown, but not the way he's swinging the bat right now. He has to find a way to relax himself at the dish.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackmon going back. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in the sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Stepping up is Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Josh Harrison is on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate here is Josh Harrison. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, number 10. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
And this throw gets away from him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And another foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Carter Kieboom waits on deck. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. Carter Kieboom digs in now. His first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Kieboom stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Tapia, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now to bat, Jonathan Daza. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with two counts. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It's 2 runs. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here is Ryan Zimmerman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Fraley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up is Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Outside. Ball.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're up 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 10. He'll stare down, without a doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. 1-0.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Now into the box, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Plays off 1-0.
Go, guys.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 5, all even at 2-2. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So stepping in is Victor Robles, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. At the plate now is Juan Soto. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that one yanked just foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on no hits. Carlos Estevez will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Rockies came through. Win. Day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver today. Getaway day here in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Number 10 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Alex Medina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count even now at 1-1.
Here we go. Right
From
now,
the
fellas.
stretch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll weigh down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers lead 1. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies. So now into the box is Justin Turner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fielded by Galvis. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And that misses ball 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Up, up, up.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1 now to Mookie. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. In now for Colorado, number 10. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. I think one of the toughest things, Dero, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's up there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now that's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and a strike now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here we go.
Lifted in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble will wait on it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Into the box, Justin Turner. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Next up is Max Muncy. He popped out in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of. Ready now is number 10. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit back up the middle.
Move it.
First to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Betts who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Austin Barnes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Medina grounded out in his last at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. That's popped up. Hampson ranging into shallow right. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead it 3-2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Plays that one right here.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits. Now at the plate, number 10. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
A look at first by Price, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Digging in will be Justin Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second.
Hey, no run.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Left side, but well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Alberto in foul ground. 1 out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In his career, Betts has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Austin Barnes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and the inning is over. Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the inning.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 10 earns win number 4 on the season. Robert Stevenson.